Hi everybody, it's Peg, and today I am working on a journal page, and this is from the prompts given to me from my design team for Gina B. Ahrens, and one of the words for this month is flourish. So I'm going to work in this little journal cover. These are watercolor pages that I had created, and I'm going to start with some stamps from Gina Ahrens. I'm going to use some inks that are water soluble so that I can move them around. I'm going to start with a distress ink in a gray tone because this is a glass jar that I'm stamping. And then I will stamp a few strawberries. I don't know, I've got strawberries on the brain right now. It is strawberry season, and I've started cooking and blending and doing things with strawberries, and so I'm going to put a few strawberries into my jar. And why not? Canning strawberries and jam and things would be kind of cool right now. So what I'm doing here is I'm cutting a mask, because as you stamp, you want to, those things that are in the forefront, you stamp first, and then you stamp your other images behind that. And so I'm going to mask a couple of these strawberries off and put another strawberry in the jar, and that one will be behind these two. And then I'll get out some Tombow markers. These are a water-based marker. And, oh, I guess before I do that, I'm going to use another one of the stamps out of Gina's stamp sets. I thought I would use this as a border or edging on the page, because flourish was the prompt, and I thought, well, this looks like a flourish. It's just a floral flourish, right? So I'm stamping that around using some archival ink, and I'll clean that off, put it back into the keeper, and then I'll move on to my pens and do a little bit of pen work here. So the prompt had me a little bit stumped to start with. It was peak height flourish. Oh dear. Okay, I'm looking, and that was May. So the prompt for this month is batch type variety. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of variety. I'm using a batch of strawberries, and yeah, okay, I can interpret this any way I want to, right? So that's how much I follow the prompts. Isn't that awful? Okay, helps if you read the right instructions, but I'm sure Gina will forgive me. I'm sure the rest of the design team will forgive me too. They're going to say, what the heck were you thinking? That's okay. I'm good with that. So I guess you can make it anything you want. The prompts are there just as a prompt, right? It's to get you thinking about art and doing something. And the reason I had picked flourish is because of the quote that I'm going to use on this page. And you saw that in the beginning. But it's one of the things that I think we all need to think about, and that is that you can flourish in an ugly situation. And this could have turned out to be an ugly situation, but I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it'll be fine, because I have my batch of strawberries there that I would probably use to make a batch of strawberry preserves or something. So yeah, take it any way you want to take it. So I'm just going to continue to color here, using a couple of different colors of green to blend out and do some shadowing, and just playing with my water-soluble inks on this watercolor paper, because I have this watercolor book that is in a custom keeper from Shannon Green, and I thought, well, okay, time to get out the watercolors and play. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you watch the rest of the videos from the rest of the design team. They will probably use the correct words and will not be like me, who pulls batch out of the air. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying watching us create using the prompts and using Gina's designs and her stamps and things from her Etsy store. And remember, if you use the link that I have down below in mine or on my blog, you will get a 15% discount in her store. So use that. She has a lot of digital imagery, stamps, stencils, a lot of cool stuff. Not to mention her own fine art is there. So if you want a piece of her art to put on your wall, check it out. And be sure and check the other links down below for the other artists that are creating this month. And I appreciate you so much. Remember, you make a difference. And I will stop talking and let you watch the rest of this video. Bye for now.